Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Trade Like a Sniper, where I walk you through a top-down analysis approach on a higher time frame and frame a trade on a lower time frame, all using ICT's concepts along with my own discoveries. So if you want to learn how to trade like this, check out my other videos on my profile, or you can contact me with details in my profile. So let's go pick a random pair and then we'll use the replay tool. Yeah, what can we choose? Something we haven't tried yet. I think we did that one. We did the rand, we did the Chinese yuan. Is there current? We did the Singapore dollar. The NOK is the. We can just try that since it's a cross pair. Let's go to the 12 month. Okay, so I'm going to scrunch up the chart. Norwegian krone. All right, so we go to the 3 month. Pick a random point of time somewhere here. Okay. And all right, let's fast forward and see what we get. So we're still in the downtrend, not creating any gaps on this time frame at the very least. Okay, seem to be expanding up. Oh, okay, no gaps yet. Do we create one here? Okay, looks like we might. Okay. All right, so we have this gap here on the 3 month, and we have one here as well. And I have a feeling it's a higher time frame gap in this whole area. There's one in here too. It's a good first target. But I don't know if we'll come down all the way to this gap first because we closed here. So I'm going to go to the monthly. Wow. Okay. Weekly. 2 week maybe. Weekly. And then, all right. So, got a weekly gap here. And we have another weekly. All right, I'm going back to the 3 month. Oh, shoot. Okay, we already reached that area. No problem. Let's wait for a, well, okay, big rejection though. I want to wait for another gap or an inversion gap. Okay. All right. So, okay. So we have this gap here. This is my gap of interest on the 3 month. It's nice that it is nested in between the wick over here, but we reach a possible higher time frame PD array. So we may be coming down. So I may look for this to be an inversion gap. Yes. Do we close below? Oh, okay. Big spike up. All right. So we use that one more time. Okay. So, okay. Great. All right. So let's do some annotations. Perfect. So we have a breaker here. Okay, I'm going to highlight this with this premium discount tool. All right, so we call that, we have an order block breaker, whatever. We'll call that a breaker, basically. So first target, always a swing low. I think we can cover that, and I think we can get this. Final second target, the opening of this 3 month, which is at this breaker, and let's just say final target here. Okay, let's see if we get this. I don't see any gaps here. But I think we can at least get this one, probably. Again, this is still this chart that doesn't have too much data, but yeah, I think we can catch a trade. Let's go straight to the weekly, so we don't print candles unnecessarily. Okay, so we started respecting some gaps here. Came to there, and relative equal highs here. But like I said, I think we can get that. I can't tell if this is the retracement into this gap yet. Let me print a candle. Can I go to the daily? Okay, let's see if this daily closes down. Okay. All right, seems like we're moving higher. Let me check this weekly gap here. Okay. All right, so we have this weekly gap. Okay, very fast. Okay, so let's see. Up. Came here one more time, and now, okay, looks like we're going higher. Looks like it, right? So we have an weekly inversion here. Maybe this as an inversion gap as well. I'll leave it on the sides, make it a bit clearer. So we have this gap. I'm gonna put this in orange. Delete this one. Okay, and we have this inversion breaker here on the 3 month. So we could look at price coming back into here. But let's see if we can get here into the... So we have this wick on the weekly. Let's see if we can get to somewhere around consequent encroachment. Let's go to the daily. Nothing here on the daily. Can we go to the 8-hour? All right, nothing too much. But okay, see we're moving down. Okay, I'm going to go back to the daily now. So what wick is that? 2 weeks. It's a weekly gap, right? Okay, let's see how this weekly forms. Okay, do we have something here? Let's have a look. The 8-hour. Snappers. Okay, it's a nice gap there, but we couldn't capitalize. We couldn't capitalize on it because it printed so fast. No worries. So we're going higher. We'll get there. Okay, huge wicks. Let's go to the 3 months so we can maybe frame something there. So we have this order block down there. An inversion gap here on the 3 month. All right, let's go to the monthly. I believe the monthly didn't get there yet, but it does. Just fast forward a bit. I think it was somewhere around there. Inversion, actual gap. Okay. I'm just going to refine this. Keep the chart pointing. Okay, we may come into this. This is one of my entries. Sandwich, but we have a gap here as well. So this is gaps on the monthly. Let's go down to the weekly. A weekly gap in here as well. Target here. I like that. Okay, I'm going to take this out first. I'm going to refine this. This is one of my entries as well. The R2F gap. I'm going to go straight down to the 8-hour to find my entry. Okay, very nice. Very nice. I think we can... Okay. I'm just going to put a limit here in case we enter this small gap here. Okay. Let's see if we do. Okay, we do enter that gap, and we're in the trade. Okay, let's stop out. We came into a breaker here. Stopped out one time. I see another gap forming. So if we can go in there. So, in real time, you don't just have a entry target, especially for a trade, on the 8 hour. On the lower time frames, maybe because of spread, it won't be worth it to close at 2-3 pips if you're scalping. On a higher time frame, is take profit at gaps like this. If you see breaks of structure to the downside, scale the position to break even and just play it safe. Okay. Capital preservation is of utmost importance. So if we can come into this gap, okay, at this point, so many equal lows, because we're just going to get stopped out, I believe. Okay, let's just get out of this position since we got to get out of break even just to be safe, because that would happen. All right. Is it already showing me what happened? Is it? I don't know. So in the weekly, still consolidating equal highs there. I like the equal highs. Okay, we're in this gap here. It's great. Go to the 8 hour. Okay, I can see the reaction. Okay, I think better to be safe. In here, okay. I think we can just get in on a long here. Stop loss at the bottom. We came into that smaller gap. This consolidation, equal highs, equal lows, liquidity run, bullish bias. This is where I normally want to take a long. Same target. It's a wick, but technically wicks are gaps too. Another gap here. Let's see if we enter that. We're in that gap. Oh, big drop. Okay, it's another gap here. Can we retrace to that? We're just going up. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a pinpoint target, I tell you. We did get stopped out once, and one position we fortunately got out a break even. And this one, 5.55R. That is very fortunate. I think there was a weekly gap. Look at that. That is something. All right, I think we're happy with that. Let's cancel the replay mode and see what this actually looks like. Okay, it came all the way down lower, right, into this inversion, into the inversion breaker on the 3-month, was it? Yeah, which is also an order block. You can see it's an order block. Nice, expanded, created this gap here, beautifully respected, not crossing the midpoint on the bodies. One more stab down, chain. Nice. All right, good trade. Yeah, so I hope you found that insightful on how I read price and frame trades with a higher time frame bias. This is using the replay mode, so I don't have the luxury of going through multiple time frames. One, it's gonna take too much time, and you guys might get bored. And two, as you've seen, the candles kind of show what happened if I go to a higher time frame, as it will show me the entire range of the higher time frame candle, which would be the future of a lower time frame candle, which is not yet printed yet. So yeah, hope you found it insightful. Till next time, R2F signing out. Goodbye.